The next thing is cinnamon. Yeah, name, obviously cinnamon. Okay, it's cylindrical in shape. Okay, and the origin is from Sri Lanka. Okay, and the plant type is the bark of the plant. Yes. It can actually be used as an antioxidant. That means it makes you look younger. Okay, it can be consumed directly. There are people who actually like take the true cinnamon and then they just chew, like a bit, not like the whole thing, the whole chunk. Okay, and then it can be used in the preparation of chocolate. That's why you know our hot chocolate always has this very soothing feeling. Yeah, cinnamon. Okay, now let's talk about the similarities. This is what you all have gotten. We show you the 3 similarities that we have got. Okay, both are brown in color. Because we don't really compare about light brown and dark brown. It's just generally brown. Yeah, and both are edible and can be used as spices. And both have medicinal uses like antioxidant, rheumatism and stuff. Okay, the differences is we have come up with a table. Firstly, is the shape. Okay, star anise is a star shape, while cinnamon is like cylindrical, like your love letters like that. Okay, the texture is star anise. We found that it's slightly rough. Yeah, not as smooth as cinnamon, and the taste is bittersweet. Okay, while cinnamon is sweet. Smell is very pungent, like some of you have mentioned, and while cinnamon is very musky, this is very soothing feeling. Okay, the origin is South China, Vietnam, and Sri Lanka, and the plant part is the fruit and the bark. Yeah. So the summary is that we have what we want to achieve in this experiment is that to learn how to use your 5 senses to discover similarities and differences. You know that comparison is a very important skill in science. So from primary 3 onwards or even earlier, you have to learn how to compare things. So through this experiment, we want to teach you how to use your 5 senses, your eyes, nose, mouth, ears, and touch to compare. Yeah. And then skills that you have learned can be applied in any situation. Like for example, if I ask you to compare like the computer and the television, you all know how to compare, like look rectangle or something else. Yeah. Then the next thing is that you will realize that you need all your 5 senses. They work with each other, so that you can discover new things. Yeah. Okay, so now for question and answer, we have a surprise. The prize is inside your one's bag. We'll pass to you later. Okay? So it will be by it will be by each group. Okay? The exciting thing is we only have 3 questions, and the even more exciting thing is you have to send one person to run up to the front and tell us the answer. Okay? The first person to tell us the answer will get the chocolate. Okay? Very good. Okay? Okay. Ready for the first question?
You cannot ask your AEDs for help, okay?
Cannot ask your AEDs for help. Okay? Okay, ready? Go. First question.
First question.
Which part of the plant? Which plant part of the plant?
Quick.
Cannot really stand there.
I want.
Yeah.
What? Tell me.
Can you
My
face the
team
front?
member tell me it's fruits and bugs.
Okay.
Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
Really, ah?
Very good.
Why must your team member tell you were not paying attention?
Okay, the second question is, what are the medicinal uses of star anise?
Oh,
The rules of the game.
Okay.
No, I cannot. I'm not even the cameraman.
Cinnamon.
Chinese.
Studies is for Tamil. I use
Next one.
Yeah. Okay. Tamiflu, some more?
For cinnamon is for Tamiflu. What?
Star anise.
Star anise is for Tamiflu.
She already said Tamiflu. Something else?
What else?
Rheumatism.
Rheumatism.
I say first.
Rheumatism. Okay, can.
Okay.
Yeah, later then we give you. Okay, the last question is a bit challenging, okay, but this shows that you all understand what's comparison about. Okay, the last question is, okay, look at the picture, compare the chili and the star anise, state 1 similarity and 1 difference. Similarity or difference?
Similarity. Many seeds.
Okay, got seeds, okay.
Then the difference?
Difference?
Color.
Okay, different color. Okay. Before we finish this session, I'll pass on to Virginie to talk about the strategies that we have used.
Okay, so in this exercise here, okay, we use the small group cooperative learning. Okay, why we use? Okay, because we realize that we think that learning through collaboration is the most efficient way of getting learning done. So like all of you were in your small group, right? Then some of you actually like broke the slides into pieces, and then you realized there were seeds and all that. So if there's an exam question on plant parts, like you actually remember this experience you had in class where you actually felt the different plant parts, and then you actually played with it. So okay, so that's why we chose this strategy. And okay, so as I talked about it earlier, okay, use hands-on. It's a very hands-on activity. So hands-on activity will actually help you retain the concept well. So that's why we feel that this method is most effective. Okay, thank you.
Venn diagram. Oh, I see already. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any question from the floor?
Do you want to ask why we actually have
Yeah.
only two person talking? Do you realize what we did is like a based on our job scope, like we are the ADs and we are actually facilitating, and you realize that we wanted to keep this as minimal to minimize the interruption when we had the activity. So we have strategically put each of our members, okay, to be so-called fading the group, and we actually pre-prepared and putting the cards under your table so it's easier for the grouping purposes as well. Do you have any questions for us? No.
Okay, thank you.
Say thank you.